He said, the wounds of my church are self-inflicted. Can I tell you that the reason why you have not felt or experienced God or the enemy is maybe because you've been distracting yourself with your own self-inflicted wounds. But there needs to be a level of hunger in us that says, I'm not looking for fake. If I can just get God, I'll touch real. I'm about to go somewhere. The jawbone that Samson killed 1,000 men with, watch this, after he killed them, he was willing to put it on the ground. I did not need what I picked up the first time to take me into the next season. You have to be willing to put some things on the ground, even though it gave you much benefit for a season. We're good at picking up temporary stuff and placing it in a permanent category. And I tell you this, a lot of your demise right now is because you think what is temporary is permanent, and you think what is permanent is temporary. You are not willing to put it down because it gave you benefit for a season. He threw the jawbone from his hand, and he called that place Ramoth Lehi. The word Ramoth Lehi in the Hebrew simply means the height of a jawbone. In other words, what I picked up, this is high as it can go. I picked it up, but it couldn't go any further. The relationship I picked up, it cannot go any further. The job I picked up, it cannot go any further. Watch this. I'm about to create a memorial, and I'm about to tell my crutch that you can't go any further. And a lot of you are sick because you keep eating expired food. We will eat it and we will kill ourselves because we're not willing to pay the price for something new. Y'all, I will tell you that every new level has a cost. The reason why some of you won't open up your heart to trust someone again because you know it cost. Because it costs you your time, it costs you your tears, it costs you your money. So you don't want to spend anymore. But can I tell you that the moment that you stop spending is the moment that you keep suffering? The reason being is because the longer that you use the crutch, you become familiar with the pattern of a crutch. Every crutch has a pattern. A lot of people that use crutches have a hard time walking when they get off the crutch because they forgot what it was like to walk without crutches. All right? So if I stay around people who are crutches, if I stay around negative people, I therefore become negative. You are used to the pattern of dysfunction, so you therefore adapt the pattern of dysfunctionality, and now you begin to walk on what once was assistance. Your issue comes in when you try to hold on to what got you through one season of your life. You become addicted to a feeling and not to destiny. When you put that crutch down, when you drop that crutch, when you let go of that crutch, you're going to go through a miserable season. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult. But I'll tell you this, it will be more difficult to stay with the crutch. When you get hungry for him, he unlocks doors. When you get hungry for him, he opens up the windows of heaven. When you get hungry for him, he changes things. When you get hungry for him, he releases blessing. Is there anybody that just wants to be hungry for him?